Princess Anne has run the estate here in the heart of Gloucestershire for nearly 40 years. The main farming business is rearing rare breed sheep and cows. But like many farmers in this area, her cattle are frequently infected by TB, and she thinks badgers on her land are largely to blame. Like the government, she believes culling could combat the disease, but favours using gas, not guns.
Most of the people who did it in the past will tell you that gas is a much nicer way of doing it, if that's not a silly expression, because of the way it works. And how it works is that you go to sleep, basically.
The idea that such a fate could await badgers here or in any other field or woodland across the country will horrify many people and spark heated debate.
I think that gassing is not the right way forward. And I think it's not the right way forward primarily because farmers deserve an effective solution to this problem. And the evidence from the 1970s was that gassing of badgers was not a very effective way of controlling badger numbers.
An interest in agriculture stretches back to her youth, spending time on the estate farms at Sandringham and Balmoral. But shared family experience doesn't mean shared views on the future of farming. Her brother, Prince Charles, is famously opposed to genetically modified crops, but she isn't.
They do add to our abilities to perhaps be more efficient users of the land that is good. Because I think in the long term, when you've got the prospect of 9 billion to feed, you are going to need some help in doing that, and to do it well.
Her other great passion is horses. She was European eventing champion and competed in the Olympics. So eyebrows were raised recently when she suggested eating them. There are too many horses in Britain. Thousands are neglected.
An awful lot of the abandonments are because they don't perceive there to be any value in the animals. So, okay, chuck them out. They survive or they die. But the meat trade has a way, it adds value to the animal. So there is some point in keeping it healthy if it's got an end point that it can go to.
Can I ask, have you ever eaten horse yourself?
No, certainly.
How was it?
Good question. Very good, actually.
Princess Anne believes her experience at Gatcombe gives her the authority to speak out. But that won't stop some opponents being alarmed to hear such striking views from a senior member of the royal family. Tom Heap, BBC News, Gatcombe Park.